Hey folks, this is Picohan on the North American server, and this is one more game in the Congo. The map is Fault Line, it is Domination, and we are, of course, bottom tier. Now, I played the Kongo, or the ARP flavors, a lot during the Graf's B missions, and I have to say, I really like the ship. I don't think I've felt so comfortable or confident in a ship since the really early days of the Omaha, when it was still like the Promaha. Even in Tier 7 games, I still feel like I know exactly like where I need to be, who I need to shoot at to be effective. And a lot of it is, player experience. It's something you've picked up after playing 3,000 fights. But the ship itself is insanely flexible. The range and the speed at Tier 5 are just insane. So, on Fault Line, I like to hug these islands, try to shoot at people through the gaps. You can get pretty close if the map is pretty small, but you can also hide yourself quite well. It looks like our team wants to head toward the west, so that's where I'm going. I tried to shoot at the destroyer, but as soon as I took the first shot, it looked like he was turning. Borrowing destroyers, the next thing you want to shoot at, of course, is cruisers. I am turning out now because I see that the big battleships, and there's 2 Tier 7s over there, can shoot at me, so I want to angle out. Their team is also going mostly to the west side, so I think that's the right place to be going. I'm slowing down here to try to take shots at the various things, crossing this gap while remaining angled. It's a Koenig. Speeding up again because the Nagato is now appearing. I think I considered turning in behind this island. It seems a little dangerous. I think I'm going to turn back out. With Fault Line, especially on the 2-cap mode, there always is a bit of a lull in the action while both teams try to go to either the east side or the west side. And before situational awareness before when it was still a skill and not everybody had it, you would often take these random citadels because you didn't know that people could see you while you were trying to go to the east and west. I'm very glad that they've given you situational awareness without having to make it a skill now. Shooting at the New York, I am sorry to say that New York is kind of in a sad state these days. I really feel like every time I see one in the Kongo or the Koenig, I think, oh, EXP Pinata. And you saw that 6K salvo. I did not think that was going to be a 6K salvo. Slowing down here a little bit just to take more shots at the New York. And you'll see that's another 6K salvo. But now I want to try to help my team push in on the west. I can't quite be the frontline ship here because it's tier 7. But I'm pretty close behind the frontline guys, or I'll try to stay that way. The game's tied up right now, and neither team has done too much. But after the salvo on the Nagato, and I didn't expect that, I really felt like the dynamic changed. The Nagato's under fire from a lot of people. Looking at the Königsberg, but I think he's going to die. The Nagato, he's burned his damage control, he's burning down. And once he's dead, I feel like I can push in now, because that big, bad level 7 battleship is out of the way. So using the insane speed of the ship, I'm just going to push straight up. The Ioba looks like he was backing up, so of course I try to shoot at him to try to get some of those random citadels. Probably should have shot at the New York before anything here. He has only 6,000 left, and he actually heals up a considerable amount. But the Koenig was closer, and I felt like I would rather go for the shot I was more likely to hit. He's pretty angled, so you can see I try to aim at the superstructure, and much like with the New York shots earlier, I was surprised that was a 9K salvo. The Koenig is probably going to die. I really don't think Colorado should have made that trade, because the Koenig had such low health and there was a 2-tier difference. I don't know why he did that. But now I'm turning the ship around while the Ioba is not giving me an easy shot. New York puts his head out. And really, at this point, the enemy team probably still had a chance to win. But with this New York just broadsiding me and the Koenig, or I think it's a Kongo over there, they're losing that chance fast. Trying to see if the Ioba is a better target, but it doesn't look like it. The New York, he's actually somewhat angled. So I take the shot at him because it looks like an easy one. And I was surprised I took him out. At this point, the enemy team has been thoroughly trounced, and it's pretty much just a cleanup. You can see how quick that was. We literally made 2 lines. One towards the southwest, and one toward the north, and that was it. The enemy Ioba, I really thought Well, first of all, I really thought I was going to make this shot. I didn't realize how sharply he was turning out. Sometimes the way the ship looks on the screen, I feel like, is very deceptive. So you should always check your minimap before you make those shots. But sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's difficult to. Like I said, I was pretty sure he sent torps my way. I don't know why he would have showed himself if he wasn't going to do that, and that's why I launched the spotter plane, just to check if there were torps. I mean, he rotated both ways, and he didn't launch torps, which was very surprising to me. And that was a good shot. He actually looked more angled right then than he was in the previous shot, which is, these things can be a little bit surprising sometimes. But like I say, you should always shoot at cruisers because you'll get those random citadels. And here is the game-ending shot. So just going to flash the results screens for this fight real quick. There's nothing really all that special except for the speed of the game and the fact that we were number 1 in a tier 7 game. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.